sorry for the noise. Hopefully you can hear me over the motors warming up. What I had Nathan do, my son, we grabbed the 24-footer off of the pile, put it on the 1824 diesel, and then bucked everything up into rounds. So what you see on the log deck to my right and stacked up on the ground is a full 24-foot piece of wood. Now, typically around the wood yard, that one log will fill IBC tote, but I do have the ditch witch in place to push over a partial one if we really start overflowing. So let me throttle this up all the way. I'm happy with the conveyor speed, and we'll just run through this 24-footer and see what happens. Let's see. Have a bonus piece. We have a piece of maple. It's 24-footer plus one. Sideways, it over there. All right, so this is the TW5 heavy duty from Timberwolf. Massive cylinder, and one thing to keep in mind, that is a 26-inch stroke on this, just because if you're cutting 24-inch blocks, and if it's not perfectly squared, they normally don't fit in a traditional 24-inch, so Matt makes these all with a 26-inch stroke to it. Got the regen valve here on the back for a little bit quicker split. 3 handles on this side, so we go split, wedge, and then log lift. It is a highway towable unit. Don't say, or I wouldn't say go down the highway at 70, but definitely get it around town 35, 40 miles an hour going, you know, house to cabin or house to farm or something. We do have the 6-way in this one. It will come standard with a 4-way. The table grate is standard. Dual jacks are also standard, if I could talk. The hitch is removable. It goes in right down there. And then you can bring the hitch back here if you don't have a conveyor. And just below the beam, you see the pocket in the middle. So you can pull the splitter away from the pile. The log lift is transferable side to side. I might bring it over here just because if standing at the controls, I would be able to raise up the log lift, but I don't know if I want to reach across the big trough here. I don't know, might try it just to play with it to see if I like it or not, but definitely plenty handy the way that it is now. It is adjustable to your preference. So this is the TWC24. It is a sectional conveyor. So basically you get like this bottom piece, and then if you wanted like the short 8-footer, it would just be that last 2 feet up there. If you see the bolts, they bring that down here. All of the Timberwolf conveyors are standard as a straight axle. It is optional to go radius axle, and it's also optional to go driven radius axle. So that's one I think is pretty cool. We have one of those on order here for our own wood yard. The in-feed hopper is standard. The power pack is also standard in the pricing. Again, highway tires, not saying I'd rip this thing down the highway at 70, but definitely would suffice to go around town, you know, from one job site to the other. Not too bad, mostly full tote. Nice size pieces off of the 6-way. I'll probably have Nathan buck up another log just to kind of fill both baskets because I really hate having a halfway filled tote. These are just a little 6-horsepower Honda. It's a GX. I think it's a 160. Yep. Pull start, nothing too difficult. Plenty cold enough today. One good pull and she was running. Again, removable hitch on these. Just goes in the middle down there. The hitch for the TW5. Hydraulic wedge is also standard, if I didn't say that before. The electric start was also standard. Really nice upgraded units. Come with a lot of different features to them. Standard without having to break the bank, loading it up with options. So, all right, we'll put this back in the tripod. We'll close it on out. All right, well, we still have a little bit of time left on the year for some year-end purchases. Christmas is next week. If you were close by, would be happy to push these up onto a trailer or hook them up to your truck and let you take them home. Be a heck of a stocking stuffer, and it's the right color for the season, you know, red. And I don't know if Santa's sleigh would be able to take either one of these at the same time, but we could definitely try to figure something out. So anyway, you know the drill. If we can earn your business with the sales quote, we do a line item quote so you can see every option and every cost that we have on there. And give me a phone call. It's 833-SPLITTER. It's 833-775-4887. You can also email me at sales@shaverequipment.com. And soon, very soon, I'm hoping for January that we will have the website, which is Shaver Equipment, up to date with all of the new Timberwolf stuff, doing some price revisions on the vertical splitters from SplitForce. And again, you know, we do utilize all of the things that we sell within our own wood business. I do have an Alpha 6 coming in next. We were hoping to pick it up yesterday, but it's just time around the holidays and things. It just didn't happen. And so that'll be one of the next splitters that you see out. I think I've got like 2 or 3 on order. So if it's something that you're looking for, again, shoot me an email or give me a phone call there on the splitter line. And happy to talk to you about all the different pieces of equipment that we have and what would fit your need there at your own wood yard the best. But the nice thing is we will try to tailor fit the equipment to your budget. There's no reason to break the bank. But enough options here that we can get you into something that would be beneficial for you and your operations. So give us a phone call, shoot us an email. Do not forget to hit that like and subscribe button here on the channel so you can stay up to date on absolutely everything that we have going on, because we're always working hard to be lazy. And with cool stuff like this, it just doesn't get any easier. Thanks for watching. Merry Christmas.